tried a little video on how to replace the grips on the foot grips on a jet ski. This one specifically being a Honda Aquatrax. These are a bit worse for wear. Can't get any grip anymore, cut and sick out in the waves. And probably doesn't help, it's got 622 hours on it, but still going strong, the ski, but there's a few little cosmetic issues to tire up. It's not too hard to replace, it's just a little bit time consuming and a bit tedious. This side's done already. I've still got to do that one. But getting these off is fairly simple to start with, but the glue backing is the hard stuff. So helps having a caramel wheel. That one's about half worn out. So trusty Makita. So let's get into it. So this old super glue I've got to get off, which makes it twice as hard, but so if they're starting to go, it just pays to spend the money and replace this stuff. So this stuff comes off fairly easily, but that glue backing there is the hard stuff. So once I get all this off, I'll come back and go over it with the caramel wheel. And the caramel wheel does make short work of it. So this is a caramel wheel in use on it. You can see it's cleaned it up quite nicely already. Get the rest of the turpentine or Prepsol. But this is how it's done. So at a slow speed and not too much pressure. You just got to take your time with it, and it'll work out for you. See, that's taken it off fairly easily. Get back in within view there. That leaves a relatively nice surface, but it gets most of this plasticky residue off. The rest of it should take about 10-15 minutes or so. So there's the bulk of it cleaned off. You'll just get the rest with some turpentine. Give it a little buff. That should be a nice surface to put the new grip down. Okay, so that's it all cleaned up. The turf, and then I've just run a machine polisher over it. Just over the rest of it, surrounding areas. Now is a good time to do it with a machine polisher and some cutting compound. But other than that, it's ready to go. And there it is installed. It just has this button on it. It's already got the sticky stuff applied. It's quite simple. I'll just start at that end. There's some old marks that are faded into it and just work it back. But it's quite easy to install. But everything I've showed you on this is just the same for the rest of them. About to start on that one. It's a long process, but take your time with it and you'll be fine.